Akechi-kun? Why are you here?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access, and I was directly responsible for this case. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. I am heading up the investigation team after all.
Akechi's in charge of the Persona 4 cast now? That's crazy. Dude, I feel like that whole nonsense in Inaba would have gone a lot quicker if Akechi was in charge.
It's only natural I'd have the right to interrogate our culprit as well, don't you think?
They assigned you command?
That was a joke, of course. I'm merely here to assist with the public security interrogation. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. There aren't any others incarcerated here, yes? Nobody would ever know if things got a little violent.
If I remember correctly, didn't you say there was another culprit besides the Phantom Thieves?
That was but a lie I spread to set them up. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first trick your allies.
So it was you. You're the one who sold out the Phantom Thieves. I need you to be clear with me. Who am I supposed to show this to? My God. You're referring to him, aren't you?
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? Excuse me? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll need it for your investigation.
Not personally. I was acting alongside the Phantom Thieves myself, remember?
True. This is undoubtedly a great accomplishment. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that you accompany me? Going in unarmed to interrogate a murderer makes me uncomfortable.
Huh? What are you?
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends.
Cool. Coffee Daddy felt a disturbance in the force.
Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left is to deal with the remnants.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be a bit much, don't you think? I considered making it appear they had a falling out, but that would only amplify public frenzy. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate accident once the storm blows over.
Is there any possibility they'll want to avenge their leader?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone without his guidance. I will keep my eye on them just in case, though.
I'll be counting on you.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death. An apt punishment for obstructing our work.
Make sure to kill that strange cat once you find it as well.
Whoa, hold up a second. Wait a minute, guys. Maybe Shido's not that bad. You know, I'm just saying. He might be onto something.
Understood. Though I doubt there's anything to worry about. It's merely a cat, after all.
Yeah, but it's like really annoying. So if you could just handle that.
More importantly, they should be dealing with the suicide right about now. Things will become quite busy once the word gets out. I'll need to prepare my comments on the matter.
I must be prepared to deal with it on my end as well. Beyond that, what of the director of the Special Investigations Unit?
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No, it can't be. Even me. God damn it.
I'm gonna miss getting to hear Saix's voice from Kingdom Hearts in this game.
Shit.
What was all that about, showing him this phone? The Phantom Thief Alibaba? Who is this?
You've never seen Magi before?
I am Alibaba, a member of the Phantom Thieves. I inquire as to your justice, Sai Nijima.
How do they know I have this?
Goro Akechi is evil.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's not be too hasty.
He didn't come to interrogate the captured Phantom Thief. He came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. How about that? Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
Don't trust the guard either. He's an accomplice as well. Now then, I'll tell you detailed steps to take. You must save him.
You want me to save him?
Huh?
What is it?
It's the guy that Akechi killed.
Nothing. Anyway, what brings you here? I thought you were done with your business.
Did anyone else stop by? Nobody?
There'd be no reason for anyone else to come down here.
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the evidence, though.
So it's all true.
Of course it's true. Is something the matter?
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a sudden call, so he won't be able to make it down today.
Huh?
I've been asked to handle things instead.
Yo, what happens to this guard from here on? How does this guard never report back to Shido or Akechi and then get them to realize, like, wait a minute. We thought that guy was killed. How does he still exist?
But...
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Oh, I guess he goes into hiding after this. I don't know how he manages to stay away from them, but I guess they wouldn't be looking because they think he's dead.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust nobody. Forget this ever happened.
Oh, there goes that guy. That was really easy to clean up that little, loose end.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they have detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
John,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise to think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
And considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you.
It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
It was fun. I was bored.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
That bit with Makoto made no sense.
You're shitting me. We got him.
Why would Makoto freak out and drop all her stuff when this is exactly what they were planning to happen? Hello?
It would seem as though you have been killed.
Well, it would seem that way, wouldn't it? By the way, they mentioned Joker's record and all during that, so like they got his name and all and everything. So obviously we know Joker isn't dead. But later, how is Joker going to be maybe they needed to be genuine? Yeah, Makoto really needed to make it look genuine when she was alone in a hallway by herself. Sure, chat. Yeah, definitely. That really sold to all of the people not in the room with her that she was surprised. But, anyways, we know that, like, Joker isn't dead. So, like, how is, after the game concludes and all that, how is Joker gonna, like, surely Joker's parents have been informed? There's gonna be, like, a death certificate, maybe even a funeral. They're gonna, etc., like, his records are gonna be like, yeah, you're dead, dude. Good luck, like, getting a job, applying for a loan, anything, etc. Like, you're dead. It's over, dude. Like, you're whatever the Japanese equivalent of a social ID is. Like, you don't have that anymore. Good luck, man. Oh, wait, you're this guy that died? Man, you're gonna have to prove that to us somehow.
But why were you killed?
I don't know.
Why did you have to die? Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact while your consciousness was hazy.
That darn old plot convenience, man.
Indeed, your death was a necessity for your escape from certain doom. What a tremendous plan. How might you be capable of executing such a feat? Well then, let us rouse the memories which are missing.
The reactions of the teammates, honestly, I think Makoto's is the only one that's, like, really off, because, like, On is in public, Yusuke doesn't really react that strongly, Haru is with her fiance, so she reacts a little bit. Makoto makes no sense whatsoever, because she's alone in a hallway by herself, and she goes, like, over the top to drop all of the stuff she's carrying. It makes no sense whatsoever. The devs literally just do it to be like, ooh, shock, we tricked you into thinking the protagonist died, even though there's no way you would believe that. It's a little stupid. The first time I sensed something was off. That's right, it was during the school festival. Goodbye.
Hey, they're going.
She's alone in a school, though, so if a teacher was nearby, she could sell it. She could sell what? She could sell, like, trying to make it seem like she's a phantom thief to a random teacher? It makes no sense. It makes zero sense whatsoever. Also, saying they're good friends, so they react like that instinctively, makes no sense as well, because Ryuji, his closest friend, the first one that he made, immediately goes, dude, and then he grins and is like, we got him. They all know that hearing the suicide thing means that they did it right. They won. It makes no sense at all. Also, what do you... Wolfen, I don't know what you mean by the media is in Shido's pockets. They could delete the records on his behalf. What... Delete what records? Delete the records of Joker existing? That's still gonna be like... He's still gonna, like... Get in, that doesn't make sense. Don't worry, it'll make sense eventually. No, it won't. Makoto's reaction doesn't make sense. I've played this game 3 times.
You realized it too, then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that if he hadn't heard me.
Yeah, dude, that was like 5 months ago where he said one word that you happened to be like, wait a second, in that conversation we had, wasn't I, the cat, the only one to say that word? Which is insane, because then I would have been shocked that, oh wait, there's another Metaverse user, and I probably would have brought that up to everyone immediately, except I didn't, because the writing in this section is really poorly done. As much as let me make this clear, this is my 4th favorite game of all time. I love Persona 5 Royal. It has 2 major things that I think make the game objectively worse, and it's probably why it isn't like my favorite game of... That's not the only reason it's not my favorite game of all time, but it's a reason, like, definitely a knock against the game. The entire pancake section, like the entire pancake reasoning, super bad. They should have come up with a way better way for Akechi to be caught than this. This is very stupid. The other thing that's awful is the entire cat arc at the start of Okumura's palace for reasons we don't need to rehash. But, you know, sadly, we have to live with the game we're given.